by doctors. And even as these cases are rising, you can see cities in India are opening up. This junction looks almost like it did before the shutdown was imposed. Buses are back on the streets, auto rickshaws, taxis, private offices are functioning up to 10% of their capacity. In many other parts of India, places of worship, shopping malls, even restaurants are open.
Now, this virus doesn't only affect people's health directly, it's impacting on so many other pressing concerns which in turn affects people's health. For example, Johns Hopkins University is estimating that many hundreds of thousands of children in India will suffer from severe malnutrition, and potentially 300,000 of them may lose their lives in the next 6 months. And that dreadful prospect is not caused by the virus, but the virus is a factor. Divya Arya reports from Delhi.
Too much hunger, too little food. With jobs gone, it's a fight for survival. Hunger was always an issue here, but this desperation is new. For these children just outside the capital Delhi, even one meal a day now feels like a triumph. Shiva is just 1 month old. His parents rely on daily wages to buy food. And like millions of others, they lost work after the government announced a lockdown in March.
We used to cook rice, rotis and vegetables before the lockdown. Our children ate well. Now they remain hungry because we have no money and no work.
The Indian government has run a child development scheme to provide essential vitamins and nutrients to children up to the age of 6 through centres known as the Anganwadis. But during the coronavirus lockdown, most of the more than 1 million Anganwadi centres, such as these, were shut down. Now some of them are trying to home deliver a much smaller quantity of food supplements at a time when they're most critical for young children's development.
Now it's ordinary citizens who have stepped up, like Nilesh Singh, who has been distributing 1 hot meal a day to 500 children since the past 2 months. But that's hardly enough.
I can provide 1 or 2 meals, but children need breakfast, lunch and dinner. They're not getting the nutrition they need.
Now, while India is still very much dealing with its first coronavirus outbreak, there's growing evidence that there's a second wave of the virus hitting Iran. Let's hear from